Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the Shinyo Recap Cup Race. Another waste of time, another wasted Sunday watching more shit. NASCAR racing. Only some good things today. Sold out crowd. I guess, well, lots of cautions if you enjoy that. And kinda strategy, that's all I got. This Gen 7 car is the worst car of all time. I've tried to hold on to saying it, but I can't anymore. I do not think NASCAR can make a worse car than the Gen 6. I do not think they can manage to do that. And they did. NASCAR built the worst car ever. This car is terrible. Gen 6 was a huge pile of shit, and somehow NASCAR manages to top that. I didn't think it would be possible to be worse than the Gen 6. But here we are. Even the Gen 6 gave us some genuinely good moments on occasion. Like, or can we just not go back to the Gen 4 and add safety features to it? Would it really be that hard? Gen 4 is easily the best racing car of any. And it's not even close. But, you know, NASCAR doesn't want to change anything. I hate this sport. I just hate the way this sport is. Fuel mileage racing is a freaking hoax at this point. I love the 30 laps they run of, oh my god, will he have enough fuel? Does he have enough fuel? And then they make it, followed by a cool down lap, burnout, drive to victory lane. I'm convinced the fuel graphics to add drama. Either that or the teams have access to way too much data. Man, Byron at 4%, I'm like, oh, is he gonna make it? But I knew he was. Turns out they're creating fake drama to keep viewers who would have turned off the race if they realized Willie B was going to win 10 minutes ago. It's like they're lying to us every single time. Man, Byron ran out twice. But was he the leader? No. Notice all these fuel races, they almost never run out besides Byron running out twice. That's it. That's the only 2 times I can think with this car where someone has run out in the top 5. That's it. No reason someone should be able to go half throttle. He was going half throttle and pulling away at a .875 mile oval either. I'm tired of people trying to defend it like, oh, they always make it like Byron hasn't run out twice. Was he leading? Was he leading one of those races? No. Never fails, dude. I'm not taking the bait anymore. I'm done. I think we are being fed bullshit fuel numbers. I don't think they have a clue what the numbers actually are. They're just doing it to build up narratives. Yeah, 3% with 7 to go when he makes it. Sure, man. Always enough for a burnout. And they quit showing that graphic with 8 to go. I wonder why. Listen, I enjoy strategy, but I don't need every race now to be a fucking strategy race. Every fucking race now feels like a fucking strategy track position race. Give me a damn battle between a couple drivers who can compete heads on, not these stupid strategy races. Strategy. They're fuel mileage, where nothing happens. But it's not possible with the aero blocking. I don't believe in fuel mileage anymore. Back-to-back weeks with that. Oh, it's like last week. Bubba Wallace, there's no way he makes it. William Byron, there's no way he makes it. Oh yeah, he does cool down lap, burnout, drives victory lane. It's manufactured drama. NASCAR just thinks we're a bunch of dumb fucks. It's because he went half off the last 10 laps on running, I guess, the same time, lap times as those behind him. Honestly, I think the fuel winners are completely made up. Like, last pit on lap 206, and he's somehow able to make it. Sure, man. And this car is also terrible. Keselowski in the Gen 4 would have already passed the 19 and been on his way to the 24s. He had the fastest car today. This is so frustrating. NASCAR is so arrogant that it would never admit to creating an unpopular car, blaming a pathetic product, producing a pathetic product, and they'll blame the fans for banning them. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, pre-2019, it's just this car. Every other car, if you were faster, it made a difference. Now, it means nothing. This car is just garbage. Like, what a miserable race. Blaney was half a second faster than everyone the last run and couldn't pass I mean, he drove from 14th to 4th on the last run, and he did pass cars. I mean, that's the only way you're able to pass if you're, like, half a second to a second faster. He passed cars, but once he gets to the third place car, nope, can't pass him. Now, the racing product sucks. Aero blocking sucks. Fuel saving sucks. Tire wear sucks. Unless it's late into the run. Passing, lucky. I mean, that just sucks. I'm just so displeased with this car. I'm just fed up with it at this point. I just don't understand it sometimes, man. I don't understand how a car goes half throttle and still pulls away from the second and third place cars. I have lots of things to say about the race and the inability to pass, but it doesn't matter. NASCAR isn't changing anything. Like, what happened to trying maybe more horsepower? Like, what happened to that? God, I miss pre-2018 more every week. Shit's terrible. Yeah, he just needs to save fuel. Don't push your car, just keep saving fuel. All fuel mileage wins this year. Wish they would stop hyping it up, because we know what's going to happen. The fact that you can back up the entire field when you shouldn't have enough fuel to make it to the end, but you can't pass in this car, so it doesn't matter. I love how they just hype it up. It's just stupid. Fuel mileage with a car that can't pass due to aero blocking. You in someone's air? Nope. Terrible. Fuel mileage, half throttle, run 145 laps on old tires at a short track. Oh, it's so compelling, right, guys? That's so compelling. The answer is no on this race poll. Is anything more exciting than a fuel mileage on a short track with a car incapable of passing? Man, NASCAR's got lightning in a bottle here. This car fucking sucks. This race was a description of what is wrong with this car. You can't pass unless you have a huge advantage by like half a second or something. I enjoyed the driving dynamics of the Xfinity car, and to a lesser extent the trucks. It allows me to enjoy races in those series form because they are not frustrating to watch. Because they can pack the air and they can actually run cars down, or trucks, or Xfinity cars. I hate the driving dynamics of the next gen. Tight cars with big air are not fun to watch. The tight part, maybe you don't mind, but the bubble of that air that they can't pump is just annoying. And little horsepower, but I don't know if it would fix this car. All the other series don't have that bad of dirty air, because you can actually pack the air and get a car or truck loose in front of you. And Christopher Bell was fastest in practice yesterday. 14 laps in, really didn't go anywhere. Typical Gen 7. Can't pass, track positions, all that matters. No one ever actually runs out when they're supposed to be short on gas, and the racing sucks. Car's garbage, aero blocking is short track. I'm more concerned that the car that was half a second faster couldn't pass a car in fuel saving mode. It's just depressing. 2 lapped cars also couldn't pass a leader that wasn't on the throttle at all. It's depressing, man. Saving fuel is so easy with this car. It's nothing against Byron, but when will something change, man? Damn. Getting this race a 0 to 10, it was terrible. I mean, you had the wreck fast, a bunch of single car spins, and then a caution for debris. And then after that, typical goes green the rest of the way. I've just had enough with this car. It's like NASCAR intentionally built the worst car of all time. The fact that we could possibly have the same race package and championship format for 2026 scares me. This car has been exposed so many times, and NASCAR is going to make no changes to make the racing better. If we get this next year, where let's say Byron's in first and it's low on gas and does this again, it's going to suck. I mean, at least it's Homestead for the title race, and Homestead never disappoints. But they need to do something, dude. Like, they need to build another car. Or bring back the Gen 4 with more safety features. Because this isn't it. But yeah, this car is just terrible, my dude. It's just seeing Blaney be that much faster and not be able to pass is terrible. Yeah, he drove from, what, 14th to 4th? But he should have finished better than that. He should be able to put. If he was that much faster, he should be able to finish second then. Hey, Bubba drove from 32nd to 6th. With, I think, got those 2 laps back, had the fresh tires, and drove from 32nd to 6th. I don't know how, because they didn't cover any of that. But still, and then there was a bunch of spins. I'm not gonna go all over them. I really don't care about the race notes. I just kind of gave up on it during stage 3, to be honest. Yeah, like, sure, there was strategy, but every freaking week it comes to that point. And then the cautions, and the race was just boring. And then the cautions, it's terrible. I'm getting to 0 to 10. It was just terrible. I mean, there really wasn't much to really discuss besides those 2 things, really. Was the wreck fast and the fuel mileage. And Bubba getting a 6th after being in 32nd, so a good way to come off his Brickyard win to get a top 10 at Iowa. And Ryan Priest gets 5th, and Busher had a terrible day. He finished 22nd, so only a 23-point gap over Priest, who got a top 5. So whatever the results. Byron, this is all in order. Byron, Briscoe, Brad, Blaney, Priest, Bubba, Bowman. Hosenberg comes back from a spin to finish 8th. He had another incident. Fork found in kitchen. Joe Logano, Austin Dillon, Chastain, Cindric, Berry, Elliott, Nemechek, Jones, Bell, Allmendinger, Reddick, Kyle Busch, Gibbs, Busher, Haley, Hamlin, Suarez, Custer, McDowell, Larson, Gregson, Herbst, SVG, Ware, Stenhouse, Gillen, Ty Dillon, Zane, Joey Gay's last. I don't know what's going to take for NASCAR to change things. It's just the same thing every week. You know, there was a battle, the booth, man, is doing their job at the line. That battle lasted 42 laps between Brad and Byron early in the race. It's kind of rhetoric that gets presented to make the next gen look good. Yet no context will be given when someone uses that to defend this race in the car. The car's just fucking junk. Nobody can pass. Just terrible. Am I surprised? No. I've seen this shit happen way too many times this season. That battle went for 42 laps. I love you, Lee Diffie, but in any normal stock car, that would have been that pass would have been over in like a few laps. Well, there were lots of side-by-side racing. There was. I mean, yeah, it makes an exciting battle for a few laps, but 42 laps? It shouldn't take 42 laps to make a pass. And the leader can't even pass a 35th place lap car. It bunches the field and makes it appear that we have closer racing when they don't. You can't pass freaking lap cars. That's why NASCAR loves cars. Dirty air so bad, cars are in the 30s completely stall out the faster cars on the track. Oh, look how close they are. Style racing is unbelievably shit. Oh, but the dirty air's always bad. Yeah, this is the worst it's ever been. But yeah, Watkins Glen next week. Oh boy, another boring race. Yeah, I'll see you next week.